Chapter 12, for old time's sake. Hey, howdy-yo, everyone! Lost here back in action for more Kiryu attraction. That's right. We finally got to saw Soul? Ichiban finally reunite with his mother. It was very heartwarming. Got me all teary-eyed, and I had to just kind of like decompress for a moment with how good it felt. With that being said, it's time to get back to Kiryu's gang. What's he doing?
Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima, huh? Yeah, add Kiryu's son to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Right?
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right. We're in this together.
Just like that one high
Thanks,
school.
guys. Gonna be a long
High.
trip. Let's make sure we're ready.
Ho-ho!
Preparations, huh? A long trip, so it's probably a good idea to stock up.
Yeah.
Right? Plus, this is the Tojo clan, royalty we're dealing with. You never know what'll happen. Come on, don't make it sound so ominous. He's right. No guarantee this ends with words. We should be ready for anything. Alright, we have time to stock up and maybe even get some training in. Well, the G-Show's fine, but Kamurocho might be best. Nothing you can't find there. Plus, it's basically Kiryu-san's hometown. Walking those streets again might be good for him. Though I guess we run the risk of him being recognized. Maybe, but it probably is the best place for us to prepare. We'll just have to be cautious. If we keep our heads down, it should be alright. That settles it. Then. Whoa. Let's say we grab a taxi. We could grab a taxi. Which, by the way, really quick, I want to see if Ichiban got anything for, like, Dragon Quest stuff. No? I swear, like, they had it for, like, specifically one game. The Dragon Quest thing. And they kind of dropped it. I'm a little bit sad on that end, I'll be real. But, considering that we're going to Kamurocho now, as per always, and we have things that we should be doing and things that we don't have to be doing. Oh, yeah, I think it's time that we reminisce quite a bit over here with the things. Got a lot of things. I'm not gonna take the taxi, but I will taxi it up over here. Or should I be over here? Yeah, let's go over here. So we're gonna remember a lot of stuff today. That's how it's going. What is that guy doing? Someone once told me that in Hawaii, the trolleys don't post their schedules. I don't get it. How do you know when they arrive? I guess you just have to wait long enough? Yeah, brother. That's Hawaiian time. You'll get there in Hawaiian time. You know? Let's see. Oh? What do we have over here? Pink people that we can't really fight, and this guy. Hello. Been a while since I've seen that one mascot. What was its name? Kamalup? Wonder where it went. The world may never know. I guess we just have like one guy here? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, what is this one?
Oh, hey. I need to stop off for some cleaning supplies at the drugstore.
Spring cleaning or something?
No, I own a restaurant, remember? The floor tends to get pretty slippery.
Right. Ramen shops and places like that do tend to get fairly messy.
It's actually a huge pet peeve of mine. One time I was crossing the floor, both hands gripping full plates, and I nearly ate shit. But I pulled off a triple axel and managed to save the meal by the skin of my teeth. Ever since then, it's been my mission to keep the floors of my shop squeaky clean. No way I'm wasting precious food over something dumb like tripping up.
Never would have guessed you'd be the
Real.
one to slip up. But if it results in a cleaner floor, then I suppose all's well that ends well. Not to mention, I'd love to see you do your acrobatics in a restaurant. All right.
Okay, never waste food. Want not, want fun not. Valid. Where is this?
There's so much nature here. It's really soothing. Maybe I should incorporate more greenery into Komijul.
Yeah, I guess it does look pretty bleak.
In that case, I might as well set up a vegetable garden too. I'd love to be able to harvest my own crops.
I can see you going all in and eventually cultivating an entire field.
Might start a new forest before we know it.
That sounds like something to look forward to. Things are going well.
Okay. Grow your own vegetables. That's really cute, actually. Since I was a little girl, I promised myself I'd marry Onomichio-kun. Now, though, there's this boy in this class that I am... Am I a two-timer? I don't want to break my word! Michio-kun's a super popular mascot, though. So I know he's not exactly mine only. What should I do? Polyamory? I'm just saying, you know, if he really loved you, if Onomichio really loved you, he'd let you do double dates. Now this is quite the stage. I bet they use it to put on shows. With this much space, I wonder if it's possible to build a ring here. Just imagining a ring still gets my blood pumping after all. I am the one and only Dragon Mask. Of course, I only started wrestling for Taichi's sake. But after a strange turn of events, I actually fought in the ring while I was in Fukuoka against a real wrestler. That was a long time ago. At this rate, Dragon Mask will fade into obscurity. In any case, I'd like to wrestle one last time. It'd be the retirement match of the decade.
This brings back memories.
And if possible, I'd like to go out against Taichi now that he's all grown up. Give him something to remember me by. Oh, that's actually really sweet. Kiryu, you're such a softie. I love you so much. There was a mobile circus that stopped here a while back. Lots of fun. I hope it returns. Checked online, it looks like they're touring Obihiro right now. Whew. It'll be a while until they're back in Yokohama. Yeah, perhaps in the next game? Right.
Oh yeah, there was a stage set up here the other day. It was some kind of comedy contest. I just kind of wandered over and watched, but it turned out to be pretty funny.
Never took you for a big comedy gal, Sunshine.
Oh yeah, I watch it on TV all the time.
Maybe we ought to give it a shot someday. Who knows? We might get a few laughs.
Huh? Don't you think that's a little optimistic?
Huh. You know, I've always wanted to work at a convenience store, at least once. I'll be the staff. So how about you be the customer?
Me?
That's one way
Oh
to
my
start a
God.
comedy sketch.
Hello.
Oh, customer.
Hey, don't pull Kiryu-san into this crap.
He's surprisingly good at playing along.
It's so dumb. It's just way too cute. It's a bunch of dummies. Purchase fruit? Okay. They just have this fruit. Passion fruit. I remain. We'll take it. What do you have, good sir? Postcard assortment? No, that's fine.
Hey, this truck sells vegetables.
Yeah, they do. I buy them here often, actually. Trust me, they are top-tier veggies.
So, they're fresh?
That's part of it. For example, check out the asparagus. Closed tips, all nearly identical. Or see, the daikon are hefty but don't have too many pores. Stuff like that.
I get it. Makes sense you'd notice that as a chef.
I admit, I meticulously evaluate all my produce. But they're used to me here.
I bet any shop would feel honored to serve such a passionate customer.
That's not sarcasm, is it?
All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Okay.
Picture perfect.
There's still so many of those things that I need to take a picture of.
These flowers are always pristine.
They are. Say, what's your favorite flower?
Let's see. Nothing fancy, but I'd say white clovers. They're typically found everywhere. There's always a ton of them, but if you look closely, each flower is unique. No florist would ever bother selling clovers, but I never get bored of them.
It's actually so cute.
Plus, their little fluffy flowers are adorable. Oh, but talking about this stuff doesn't really suit me.
No, it does!
I disagree.
Oh, it's so-
Those flowers
so
are generally
dear.
overlooked. But you still notice that each one is unique. I think that's just like you, Sunny.
Huh. I'll take that as a compliment.
Heck yeah.
Things are going well.
I bet inside she's like, "Eee!" the whole time.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Oh, now I gotta talk to Sun. He can't survive. This is a threat. Alright, looks like gotta run this.
Big ship. Must be nice to take a leisure cruise.
I've always wanted to throw streamers off the side as you pull away.
I think I've seen that. So it's the people on the boat that toss them?
Yeah. It symbolizes the last handshake you're sharing with those on shore. Isn't that a beautiful thought? It's actually kind of romantic.
I bet I'd be good at that. I've always had a knack for throwing streamers.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that. Any tips?
Hold the end of the tape with your non-dominant hand, pinching gently. Then quickly extend your middle and index fingers to throw it. Oh, you'll get a nicer arc if you angle it up a bit, too.
How about that? I guess everything has room for expertise.
You go on a lot of cruises, Nanchan?
No, not a once.
Huh?
But I've practiced the streamer throwing. They're a lot cheaper than a cruise. So now, I'm just a man who knows how to throw streamers. Huh.
Never changed,
I'm
Namba.
not sure what to say.
Never changed, Namba.
Hey, let's all take a cruise together someday. We could sail the world. You can run me through that streamer tutorial again then. I couldn't follow it. Sound good? Namba-sensei.
All right. But I don't go easy on my students.
That's something to look forward to.
That's pretty cute. Rakan. So it's a maritime museum. That's really neat. Boats always make me think of Onomichi, a shipbuilding town that faces the Seto Inland Sea. A quiet, calming place, surrounded by the sea and mountains. I could see how Haruka wound up there. Also, the place where I was officially declared dead. Though I always think of Kamurocho as my hometown, I think my life would come to an end elsewhere.
That's
And I guess
nostalgic.
it's not all that bad. It's a good place to rest in peace. Like, oh yeah, I also died there. Not a sentence that everyone gets to say, is all I'll say. Alright. Got one more over here. We're just kind of like going around getting all this while we do that.
This area's packed with fishermen today.
Speaking of, Jungi goes fishing every once in a while.
Oh, really? Does he go out on the ocean for that?
No, fishing holes are his go-to spot. He's generally a man of few words, but he gets really talkative while fishing. It's like the floodgates open up when his line goes out. He shares a hidden side of himself. He usually doesn't catch much, but I always feel like I've reeled in some big insights.
It's possible that the fishing pond is his space to just let go.
Do you like fishing? Why don't we go together sometime, Kiryu-san?
Oh,
Yes, well done.
Oh, this again?
You're all doing an excellent job.
Oh,
carrying
no.
out Shure Pipi. Can you feel yourself accumulating even more kulipas? Just hang in there for a little longer. Now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi.
Please tell me to get his ass again.
With hearts full of naught but gratitude, let us all utter a prayer of thanks. Heptonost.
Repenting for the past. Huh. Chura Pepe. Hepto-autist. Isn't those, Monohito, what's this guy say? Stuff like that? They were running a psychic business, to scam folks, so I stepped in to help a man. The man was, Mune, Suzuki, another former guru. Former underlings took over when he was serving time for fraud, and then, Moon, Suzuki, having turned over a new leaf. Yet, strange old man leading the group there. It's like none other than main Suzuki.
To those of you watching at home, I am Munan Suzuki, and I once took the world by storm. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about me.
If he got into streaming to gain new followers? Wait, don't tell me he's trying to revive his cult so he could get easy money. Yeah, it's probably the easy money bit, right? But what are you doing?
Yes? Did you need something? Apologies, but I'm currently in the middle of recording.
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush. Are you the Munan Suzuki?
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, well, that pleases me greatly. But yes, indeed, I am the one and only Munan Suzuki himself. Would you care to join us in practicing Shure Pipi?
What's your angle here? Are you trying to spread the teachings of Munan Shoheb again?
He said it so fast. Kiryu, how do you remember this? What?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are? Were you a victim of the Order's scheme, or...?
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse me. As I've said earlier, we are in the middle of recording.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort of thing.
Seems you know quite a bit about me, but I'm afraid you have the wrong idea. This isn't about proselytizing.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing here looks pretty suspect to me. I can't stand back and watch if more people are being conned into joining a cult.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. I certainly don't blame you for not looking the other way. But rest assured, I no longer pose the same threat you assume I do.
He's like, nah,
Hey,
wait,
Ronan,
I need to kick the
what's
ass.
holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulipas? Shure Pipi! Shure Pipi!
See those people? They are merely looky-loos who came to observe a viral internet sensation and not true believers of Munan Chohept Onost. They have only gathered here today because they find me a funny man, not because they worship me as a guru.
Then what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see,
Oh, found it. The batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Hmm? No, what now?
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud. Shit, man, don't tell me you're brainwashing little kids now.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how many lives this phony ruined in the past.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm just gonna get going now.
Hey, You know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them fairly often. Anyone and everyone can watch my videos after all. They must be aware of my past transgressions, and as such, in their minds, they are the ones exacting justice.
The Order of Munon Shohebtonas, was it? The hell?
How is everyone able to pronounce this name? What the hell? Is there something wrong with my brain? I mean, like, yeah, probably, but like come on!
What are you thinking, spreading videos of this shit?
That's rude.
Your anger is not misplaced, but please understand, this is how I intend to atone for my sins. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me be? I assure you I shall neither disturb the public nor stir up unrest.
If you didn't want to kick up trouble, then shitty influencers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place.
Order of Conhept Ostist with a lot of victims in their wake with their scam of a business. So if they're active again, maybe there's no escape for these knuckleheads and their harassment.
So you want to atone, do you? And how about you go kill yourself? Go jump in front of a train.
Yeah, the ocean's close too. At least you make yourself useful and feed the fishes.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos? You're only attracting more attention.
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through with him, not yet. So hurry up and get lost already.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that I myself have once employed as the leader of a cult. And I hope that by uploading them online, they'd be of aid to someone.
What do you mean?
The Shure Pipi practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. When faced with a group performing the same action, an individual will feel forced to conform. Shure Pipi takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves, and how well they perform is reflected as points we call kulipas. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the only way to accumulate more kulipas is by offering ringchos. In other words, paying titherance, tithes. That's how a cult rakes in large sums of donations. If I can spread the word about these practices, then new and emerging cults won't be able to prey on innocent people. Some viewers have even commented on my videos, saying they help them see through a scam.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views. You think we'd let that slide?
I make practically nothing from my videos, and what meager amount I do earn, I donate to a support group for the victims. There is no end to my atonement.
I see. So that's what you've been doing.
So there's something in particular that I think should be addressed properly, and that's the fact that, like, what this guy is doing is proper atonement. And I think what a lot of people tend to forget when it comes to redemption and whatnot is not necessarily that you will be forgiven, but rather that you are feeling sorry and trying to make amends. And it's very confusing that a lot of media out there just straight up goes about itself consistently talking about how, like, if you redeem yourself, you're forgiven. And honestly, we need more and more stuff where, like, people aren't trying to redeem themselves to be forgiven. And a lot of shows go either they are forgiven and that's it, that ends the whole situation. Like, say, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's a really big offender of that. Piccolo, Vegeta, and various other villains consistently get redeemed, and in a way that doesn't make them culpable to the whole situation. They do have redeeming qualities for sure, but it's the same point of just like, Frieza was redeemed at one point, and Frieza is a genocider, I guess is the word. Genocide, he committed a genocide, several genocides, in fact. So it's just kind of like, to me, that wasn't worth it. It sends a bad message. Meanwhile, if you send a message that, like, this person's atoning and they're not actually getting forgiven, like, at any point in time, it shows for, like, an actual proper, like, hey, you know, like, they do feel really sad about this, and they're sad about the damage they did. And I'm seeing it with this guy. I'm very happy that it's here and whatnot. It's a hard thing to do for some reason in media. I don't understand why that is. Detroit Become Human did a real bad job at it with one of the endings in particular, talking about this guy that just felt really bad because he quote unquote he just felt really sad, and then you just are able to forgive him if you want to, and it's just like, what? He does not deserve forgiveness, you know? It makes me annoyed that, like, forgiveness feels so easy to give in media when really redemption is such a hard thing, and atonement for that said redemption is a long and tried thing. And just because people are mean to you and things like that doesn't mean you should stop trying to redeem yourself. That's kind of atonement to the whole situation, and that's why, like, I'm liking how the guy's like, I kind of deserve this. He's just pretty much saying that. He understands why this is the case. But it's up to other people to forgive and to defend him, not himself. Which Kiryu's gonna do right now. That's all I'm saying.
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible. This guy's a con. No doubt he's making this shit up as he goes, dumbass. He's a threat to society. It's only right we make an example out of him.
I trust Munan Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Damn it! Let go of me, asshole!
Return this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
True.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick fucks give me the creeps!
Let's beat him down.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Forgot that we had everyone like this. Because it is an area.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill.
I almost got them all. It's fine. Ooh, this is everything. Let's go. You a little bit? Thanks, I appreciate that.
You're gonna be
It's over!
Woo! That's some Jackie Chan stuff right there. Ooh. What?
Let's finish this!
Oh, that's cute!
Right.
Wanna play?
Alright. Are you at it? You are at it.
Check this out.
I don't know why there's so many of them like that, but sure.
Something wrong?
Oh. Nope. Bad. See here, dynamite fever.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Wanna play?
Yeah, it's like several people.
Sweet, sweet diamonds.
Woohoo!
What's the holdup?
I'm surprised they're at 40. I didn't even realize.
Here we go.
Get it?
I won't hold back.
Right.
Woo! Really? You just couldn't have died for me just a little bit?
It's my turn. Right.
Combo time!
There we go.
Follow my lead.
On. Too easy.
Have a win.
Did you really
There's
think
more
you'd
where
win?
this came from.
Sweet. Strong.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kiryu-san? We first met in Onomichi, correct? Where we dismantled the cult together, you and I. You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize for not recognizing you right away.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. My name's not Kiryu.
What? It's not? That's a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you had no reason to. You could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for fraud. But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why you'd trust my word. When you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow. I've only gotten this far thanks to you. Do you happen to remember, Kiryu-san? What you said before we went our separate ways?
Again, I'm sorry, Munan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It is you, isn't it? For us to have met here of all places, it must have been divine intervention. How do I appear to you now? Do you believe I truly am atoning for my sins?
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
So it really is you, Kiryu-san. That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
Oh.
Sorry, Munan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
He certainly did. Yay! Okay. Ooh, and we got him for a thing. That's good. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we have 4 more to like really go to remember. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's fine. Like right over here. Also, hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, I could get a lettuce sandwich. Let's get this. Alright, what is this reminiscent of? Boats? What a gorgeous view. Every time I look at the sea, memories of Okinawa keep flooding back into my mind. Playing with the kids, catching fish for dinner, life of peace and content. If only I could turn back time, and just a little.
This brings back memories.
Here I am now. I'm like an old man. My age is catching up to me. Oh. Yeah, we can't quite attack them yet, but that's fine.
View of the Ferris wheel from over here just never gets old.
You into Ferris wheel? Sunheat?
You could say that. Mostly I prefer to admire them from afar. I just get lost in that twinkle as it slowly spins around. Oh, and I feel the same way about merry-go-rounds.
So a day at an amusement park with you would be a day spent going around in circles. Oh, good. I guess you wouldn't actually be on the rides.
Ah, a day at the amusement park with you, Kiryu-san? In that case, it actually might be cool to go for a spin. On the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, or even one of those teacup rides together.
Oh my
After
goodness.
that, our eyes will be going in circles. All right.
Oh, shit.
I've really gotten to know them.
Yes, I have. Oh, he's easily one of the best characters in Yakuza so far. So let's go over here.
I'm good.
Further in. Oh, it's like right in there. Oh, up here. Get it. Please. And just trying to get like little extra bits while I can. I have to go inside the actual store. God dang it. Please.
Sayako, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Jeez.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. Things are going well.
I mean, hey, backs are good. I get it.
This is pink.
Alright, let's see here. A lot of places, not a lot of things we go grab. I'm surprised that we just kind of ignored all this spot right here. I guess it makes somewhat sense, right?
Oh, they're selling gyoza. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Should we get some?
That's all right. I actually prefer to make them from scratch. I always get lost in thought when I'm filling and shaping all those dumplings. It helps me think things through.
We can understand that.
And I end up making a ton whenever there are big concerns or budget issues.
I guess it takes a mountain of gyoza to hide a mountain of problems. All right.
Yes, it certainly do. Okay, and there's little remnants right around here. What is this? Didn't know Chinatown would have a good place to find souvenirs. Hmm? Is this Onomichio merchandise? I knew it'd end up in a place like this. First time I put on the suit, I never thought I'd end up a nationwide phenomenon. Guess it's due to all the love that was put into it by his creator, Hiro Naka, and the people of Onomichio.
That's nostalgic.
Let us see that the hard work paid off. Oh, we got 20 of that. Only a few more left. Oh, oh that's fine.
Not a scratch.
Hey.
Oh, cats are so cute. It's a shame my place doesn't allow them.
Could always try a cat cafe, right? Plenty of those around.
That's for sure. I actually did go to one once. The regulars there gave me the who's who on all the cats. At first I appreciated them filling me in, but...
Got pretty annoying, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But I ended up spending more time with them than the cats.
Right?
They try to show off their rank, huh? Well, I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, I kinda just kept my mouth shut. Oh, what if the cafe separated all the seats and each table gets their own cat? Wouldn't that be great? Then you can give all your attention to just them.
That sounds more like a cabaret club. Things are going well.
Don't you mean a cat foray club, Kiryu?
Our bond's getting deeper.
Okay, cool.
Sunhee, your arm is bleeding.
You're right. I'm not sure how that happened,
Sunhee, why are you not sure that your arm's bleeding?
but it should be fine if I leave it.
don't. You might become infected or leave a scar. You need to get that
Your
checked.
dad time. Your
Let
dad
me
time.
have a look.
Wait, no, that's all right. I carry a first aid kit. I'll handle it. You're a nosy one, aren't you?
Maybe so. And you tend to look out for others at the expense of your own needs. You've got the qualities of a great leader, but it's important to look after your own well-being, too.
Huh. Hearing that from you, of all people, I appreciate it.
All right.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
I've really gotten to know them.
Bongo. Gosh. Unlike Castle, I believe this is a retirement home. Castles, huh? I've seen a castle split into two vertically. But who the hell would believe me if I told them that? But it really did happen. I swear it did. On top of that, another castle popped out of the crack from the first one.
Ah, that takes me back.
Maybe I should visit that castle again sometime. Just to prove I didn't dream up the whole thing. What is he talking about? The castle within? What do you mean? Kiryu said, what do you mean? Boy. It's saying that I have a lot more. I have like quite a bit more, but I'm not really seeing more than that. It's just this is the last one here. At least of the freelancer stuff. Where's it at? Okay. Right here. There it is. What you doing?
I'm ready to.
Can't put my finger on what it is exactly, but this building doesn't seem very Japanese to me. Looks more like something I've seen overseas instead. Yumi would probably like this sort of thing, though. One time, she said the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. Only I could have made that happen for her. Hanawa must have pulled some strings and sent me on a mission to Hawaii out of concern. I should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some the closure I needed. By bringing her ring with me, felt like I was taking her to the place she'd always dreamed of. Wonder if she'd be shocked by how foolish I could.
This brings back memories.
Maybe she'd be pleased. At least, I would hope so. And that's all there is to it. That's kind of all of them that we have here to reminisce on. Any more that we have is just kind of like here at most. So next time, let's go to Survive and see what the hubbub's all about. Until then, though, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time, okay? Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Sayonara. Bye-bye.